So Muchella, you've been trying to tell us as we begin this power talk. You've been trying to tell us, and let me get the picture pulled up. This person right here has been the subject of discussion. We trying to figure out who it is. Now, I have some proof of who it really is, but before we dig into that, Muchella, who do you think that is?
It was somebody that I was on. We were on here last night. I don't know if it was Teresa, and we were thinking it was Blanca.
Okay, Larry, living legend Larry. Who do you think that is?
He kind of looks like that Puerto Rican dude that was on that show with Malik Yoba.
Oh my God, New York undercut, man. God, this dude here, man.
I'm just saying, that's what it looked like. That's what I first saw him. I was like, what's he doing on this show?
So before I reveal a close-up, because one of my subscribers hit me on the gram, sent me a close-up. Let me give you guys this little reminder.
What are you doing out here by yourself?
Minding my business.
What's your problem?
I'm good. I just want to be left alone, right?
Okay. Having said that,
she went up there to try and play Tariq and got all butthurt.
Now that you've seen that, here's the close-up, ladies and gentlemen. What was Power trying to do to us? Who is that?
It looks like Lala.
Oh my God, Muchella, who is
it? It's Diane.
It's Diana. It's Diana. It's that, and you see, she's got on the same earrings that she was just talking to Reek in, but for whatever the reason, she's extremely light. So yes,
I was gonna say, why did they make that brown skinned girl light skin?
They trying to throw us off. They don't want us to know who it was, but so
I did talk her for a minute.
Yeah. They tried to play us. Yep. That is definitely Diana. So you got Diana on one side, you got Lauren opposing her on the other side. We pretty much know the board now, but that still leaves one piece missing. Where the hell is Drew? Muchella, I give it to you first.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, man. Don't.
So why are you laughing at me?
No, we're not laughing at you. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing at Larry because Larry be tripping.
Sometimes Lamont has to reel me back in. So
give it to you first.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. Drew's in the house. He's just not there. Drew's a pawn. That's all. Drew's a pawn right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not gonna be on there. Drew's a pawn.
Muchella, what do you think is the purpose of Drew this season?
With I don't know. I got with the whole scene and everything. I don't know. He's gonna be up at that school a lot, though. We already know that.
Yeah, he's already up there all the time. Monet said that.
I'm asking y'all. Do y'all think he's gonna be one of the ones that die this season? It's gonna be a death. The question is, which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be him or Zeke?
I think it could be Zeke. I definitely think it could be Zeke. I mean, because the way they got Drew acting like police officers when Krispy Kreme turned on that hot light. He's staying in college like he about to get a damn degree.
Yeah, so everything.
Yeah,
you know what's crazy too is not a single person on this show is in a normal, appropriate relationship, because Tariq is up there with Lauren, who's already got a man. Yeah. Diana's trying to get at Tariq, not for the right reasons, because she's trying to play him, and then she got all butthurt when he caught on. You have Braden messing with the little troll doll, and she's up there because Sax sent her over there. And then you have Professor Professor Meekrum that's getting it in with Zeke and with Jabari. And Jabari's getting it in with his students and with his ex. Nobody's in an appropriate relationship.
Look, man.
That's all in itself.
Look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all are not allowed for this whole show to say Professor Megram. I don't want to hear her name. I'm not even going to bring her up in this episode. I don't want to hear nothing about that woman. I'm disappointed in Professor Megram's behavior. Disappointed. And
you don't want to talk about the fact that Zeke smashed her in the bathroom, in the stall, in the men's bathroom. You don't want to talk about that?
She's the only woman I know who underwear get wet for locking the door. She hear click click pew pew. It's like it flow down. Click click pew pew. It just flow. Man, damn it, man.
Zeke's gonna show up to her class with a lock MP3 on his phone. He's gonna hit that click click, and she's gonna lose it in the middle of class.
Okay, so
happening in the background.
Wait,
hold on. Let me take that back. Zeke's not going to class. Never mind. We'll take that back.
See, here we go. See, you acting like Zeke is those athletes from the University of North Carolina. Some of them dudes never showed up to class all 4 years and still got a degree.
Black Fox says she thinks Drew might get killed by his gay lover once the school finds out the secret.
Could be.
Ooh, that's an interesting hot take.
Could be. Mike Willie says he thinks Drew might commit suicide because the lover might not want him anymore. The family's going to disavow him, and then he's going to have nowhere to go. And when a lot of the times when people have individuals who want to come out get boxed in a corner, you do have a high suicide rate with individuals in that group. So I could see that happening too. But in the first season,
I gotta give it up for Black Fox again. She got a good one, another good one. She said the professor might get pregnant and Monette might send Kane after her. That's crazy. I can see that happening too.
Black Fox, we're not talking about Professor Carey no more this episode. No,
I know you didn't want to talk about key lock, so I'm not even
going
to pull a key lock.
So what if this comes out all to be so true? So Lamont was talking about Tejada might be gay. Now, what if people say that being gay is just a thing? Is you're born with? It's just genetic. It's just you are the way you're born. So what if it's hereditary? What if Tejada is gay and passed it down to his son, who's now also gay? So now what's that? How's that leave things with Tejada? Is he gonna if his son comes out as gay or is discovered that he's gay, is the rest of the streets going to start thinking, well, damn, maybe that came from you because your wife is surely smashing every dude on the planet. You know?
Yeah, she's smashing at least 2, but I don't think they're going to go. I don't think they're going to go that far with it. But we do know that they're going to bring that daddy involved somehow, some way. And Drew has already told us that everybody in the family know he's like that.
Right.
And including the dad. And the dad still wants him to take the reins as the quote unquote king. So the daddy must assume that regardless of whether or not he's gay, he still can do the business. But the daddy don't know what
Tariq needs Drew on his side, so Tariq goes by.
That's true.
I don't know.
Tariq
is a chess player. How far is he willing to go?
Well, Miss J. Monet says Reek is going to protect Drew. And she said telling the cousin on the team, which could force Drew and his boo to run off.
Okay. Man, the way Homeboy was acting about his NBA career, and I'm still trying to figure out this damn basketball team. You got 3 dudes on the same no-name college that's NBA prospects. You got Zeke, you got the white dude, and you got Mr. Feel My Chest, Kobe Bryant, 24. All 3 of them is NBA prospects.
Come on, man. Don't bring up Kobe like that.
He just got taken he was second string. So he got moved up because his grades was good and Zeke's not playing.
Okay.
As soon as Zeke come back, he's going back to the bench. Remember, he said that to him in the press conference.
He did. He did say that to him. He said, but he was also talking like he has a shot at going to the next level. And we know that I don't know Drew's boyfriend's name. Obviously, he thinks he's got a shot at going to the next level. All three of these dudes from a no-name college ain't going to the NBA. Not all three of them.
Well, it has to be I mean, we don't know it because it's a fictional name school, but it must be a big school considering that Simon Stearns went there and Tariq is going there. These are school and Braden's going there. These are schools from powerful families that are sending their, people from powerful families and wealthy families that are sending their kids there. So it must be a good school.
I guess so. Let's see here. What is the people talking about?
But since we're talking about basketball and you brought up Kobe Bryant, what's up with your whack ass Heat about to get mopped up tonight with the Lakers wearing their retro Mamba jerseys?
I mean, shit happens, man. You eat, you gotta poop. Simple as that. Next, keep it moving.
All right, Chris P. What's up, Chris? He says he's thinking that Zeke gonna get Key Lock pregnant. I ain't mention her name, but we're not supposed to be talking about her tonight.
Look. Let me tell y'all something now. I'm tired of this mess, man. Would y'all stop talking about Professor Carey? I'm going to move on to Trisha C's comment. Trisha C said that they are an Ivy League institution. That's what I'm going to talk about. All this drama going on at an Ivy League institution of higher education. Forget Professor Carey. No more Professor Carey comment. I don't want to hear about her. I'm disappointed.
See, he went so off he froze up. He had a digital stroke. Professor Megram got him so worked up. He had a digital stroke and froze up.
See, y'all got jokes, man. See, this is why we have a hard time bringing guests on the show. Because y'all got jokes. I thought Trisha C was on my side. Now she want to pick on me about the Dolphins, man. Can y'all give me a break tonight?
You pick these whack teams, man.
Hey, man, I stay true to my fandom. I don't go hopping around like the coronavirus. I don't go and super spread at the White House. I don't go super spread in Dakota. I don't go super spread at the motorcycle rally. I stay true to where I like. And you know what? You win some, you lose some. Now, if y'all want to talk about professors, let's talk about plagiarism Jabari. That's what I'm gonna call him, old plagiarizing ass, stealing Tariq good.
That's the professor that was smashing Professor Megram, right?
Come on, man.
That's the one that was with Key Lock.
Oh my Lord. Now you done got her in. Man, you know what? If y'all keep it up, I'm gonna let y'all have the show and I'm gonna leave. I didn't say nothing about Professor Carey. We are done with her. We are strictly talking about Jabari and his plagiarism. And I still want to know, how is Tariq going to use him? What is he going to make him do? He's going to make him do something.
Yeah, he's gonna have. Go ahead, Mooch.
He's gonna have him in his pocket.
Yeah, I agree. He's gonna have him working for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna use his influence to get Drew admitted to school so he can be with his boyfriend. I don't know.
Well, he might use him to get out of school faster.
You know what? Yeah. That's true.
That program that he's trying to get in.
Right.
And that program's only like a semester or something, so they could do it where he's like gone for the summertime. So like after this season's over, it ends with him going to that semester. It's in LA, right?
Oh Lord.
So he goes to that semester in LA, hooks up with Tommy. Boom, the Tommy show is on, and Tariq's out there in college working with Tommy. It's a nice tie-in.
Okay. Miss J. Monet says, Drew not getting killed anytime soon because of his sexual status. It brings a storyline, and I can completely see that. See that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what are they going to do with him? He's not even on the chessboard.
No.
Like Larry said, he's a pawn. He's not even on the chessboard. What are they going to do with him? It's the question.
Yeah, he's not even. He's a non-factor at this point. They didn't even give him a spot on the board.
Nah, man, they ain't give him no time on it. But at the same time,
a spot on the board, him or Zeke,
or the daddy, daddy, and the daddy's supposed to be the kingpin from jail.
I want to know who's going to put hands on Braden's brother. Is it going to be Tariq or is it going to be Braden?
I eventually think that Kane gonna wind up beating up the brother.
I think because Kane will put that
for the consequences first, and then they're gonna go after the brother.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's gonna have to be Braden's younger brother, because I think Braden's older brother. I think Braden might be have better hands than his brother. I think he might have to go after him and touch his own brother for what he did, because I don't think Braden's gonna be down with anybody else putting the hands on him, because maybe Tariq, if he knows what he did, and Tariq is like, look, man, you know it's got to happen, but he can't send Kane, because Kane's going to go out. Kane will be out of control with it. If Kane goes out there and touches him, dude's going to end up in the hospital, and then it's going to mean that, other authorities will get involved. But if Braden does it, it's just two brothers fighting. No one's going to say anything about it, And then his brother's going to know, look, this is the deal. You're messing with my business. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just, if you want something, you come and ask for it like everybody else. Otherwise, the next beating's going to be more serious. No. But I don't think he's going to kill. Someone said they think he's going to kill him. I don't think he's going to kill him, but I think he's going to touch him.
Uh-oh. Well, Black Fox says Braden is going to kill
Trace.
Yeah, Trace, and have King hide the body.
Yeah,
I can't see Tariq putting all of those people that close together.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I think Tariq eventually is going to have to let the Tejada family, the ones he's going to associate with, they're going to have to meet Braden. Now,
I can see that because he already told Braden about the family, so I can see them bringing him in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. At some point in time, because they're doing so much business together. It's just a matter of are they gonna kill the brother, or they're just gonna put hands on him? They're gonna put them paws on him. Now, Who is this in here? I mean, y'all just won't let it go, huh? What? Greta Pegram rhymes with Megram, says kill Jabari and Megram.
What?
Hell no! Don't kill both of them. But you can off with Jabari's head for sure. What we need Jabari for? He's a plagiarist. He just likes to hang around locks for some reason, and he likes children. He likes kids that he's educating. So get rid of him.
Oh, I'll tell you what we're gonna see.
Get rid of him.
We're gonna see Jabari. We're gonna see Professor Jabari invite in a special guest speaker. You know who that speaker is gonna be? Ramona.
I knew it.
Oh Lord!
I knew it.
I knew it. We know it can happen.
I knew it. Well, I can tell you right now, Ramona ain't falling for no lock. A lock ain't gonna make nothing get moist on Ramona. You can forget that. She
don't need the lock. She don't need the lock.
Cash money.
Ramona's like, I'll do it in the open.
You heard me?
What'd you say?
Cash Money said Braden is going to choke out Riley. That's Sack's niece.
Can you see that happening, Larry?
It's choking out Riley?
Yeah.
Braden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that before. I said that they're going to have Braden take out his girl like Tommy took out Holly. That Braden's going to make his bones on that girl. Yeah.
I said it too, especially when he finds out what her real intentions were. Now, maybe, I think she does legitimately like him, but she met him and came involved with him through some auspicious occurrences. So when he finds out that the real reason for why she was there was it's going to be like I said in my trailer review, it's Holly and Tommy 2.0. That's all it is.
And it's gonna put Sax in a really difficult position because one, I mean, we can't forget that the little troll doll is from a really wealthy family. Like Sachs is from a really wealthy family in New York, and so there's going to have that where they already have all the political connects. He's an AG, so he's already got that connection. But then at the same time, if he goes after him for that, his whole case is going to fall apart because it's all going to come out about why she was there, that he sent her there, the fact that he actually was doing this to make her repay the favor of her not getting prosecuted because those cops picked her up on drug charges and hand delivered her to his office.
And then
I mean, there's all kinds of corruption going on in there. I'm sorry, Mooch, what'd you say?
I said I hope he goes to jail because he get on my nerve. He been getting on my nerve.
Who that punk ass Nancy?
Uncle Nancy.
Yeah, punk ass Nancy. Now, here's the thing. Trisha C said, could we see some situation where Nancy decides to kill his niece?
Ooh.
Wow.
I don't know why though. I don't know what would bring him to that point.
Up with some good theories tonight.
Yeah,
it's easy. It's easy to think that because Riley's a liability. She knows that she illegally got tracking on Tariq's phone. The only two people that know about that is Nancy and Riley. And if she decided to flip, and she's already pretty much told us she's a wild card. She's a free bird. If she doesn't get what she wants from Nancy, she could turn on Nancy, and then she could use the scapegoat of I was just a kid that he coerced.
I mean, I could see that, but I think it's probably more likely that Braden will take her out. I don't know if he's going to choke her out or if maybe he'll slip some stuff on her because she did it to somebody. It's likely. Oftentimes, storytellers like to take people out the way they took someone else out or the way they went after someone. So we know that she tried to drug Braden, ended up drugging Tariq. So I can see that either Tariq or Braden actually drugs her and overdoses her, and then she ends up dead. And everybody would believe that because she was already in trouble for doing drugs. She got into this whole messed up situation because Sachs put her in there because she got caught up doing drugs. So if she OD'd, I don't think anybody's really going to look at it with too much suspicion. They just be like, yeah, that fits the profile, So
you saying Cooper Sachs will drug her to death?
I don't know if Sachs would. I think it's going to be Braden. I think Braden's going to take her out. I think they're going to do Braden. I think they're going to play Braden's character in the same sort of storyline they did with Tommy.
Okay. I could definitely see
from
that.
everything that we've seen with the writers so far, they seem to be doing parallel storylines to the old Power, except with new characters. So I can very well see them putting Braden in that same sort of storyline that Tommy did, and they're going to have him take his girl out. And at the same time, it's going to make Braden a little bit angry and a little resentful towards Tariq, but it's also going to embolden him to know that he has that he has it in him to do this, and it's going to make Tariq feel that he can trust him a little more to see this is how far Braden's willing to go to protect our business. So I think it's going to mean a numerous things when he does it. That's what I think is going to happen.
I did say Braden was going to be the first person to kill somebody.
What?
Yeah,
I said that before.
Well, your boy Kane done killed what? He done killed somebody already. So Braden will have to be number 2.
Yeah, but he doesn't count. He's a killer. That's his job.
We already know what that's in him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking out of Tariq and Braden. Well, we know Tariq killed before too, but out of those two, I think Braden's gonna be a kill this season just to prove his loyalty to Tariq.
True. Now, here's the other thing that we haven't talked about is it could be that Diana takes that gun and blasts Lauren because she's jealous and just can't take it. She goes up there thinking she was trying to play Tariq and got all her feelings wrapped up. And then when she sees Tariq and Lauren strolling through campus, she just rolls up on her and blasts her and walks off.
Man.
Telling you. They say nothing like a woman scorned.
And you would have learned the true definition of that if your ass would have watched The Boys last night. But that's all. I ain't going to say nothing else. I don't even know why I even said that. What is wrong? I shouldn't even have said that. I shouldn't even have said that. But here's one that we put on the back burner, I guess because the show has put it on the back burner. Jabari mentioned that Carrie knows Meth McClain. What is that story all about?
Oh, they were smashing for sure.
Man, stop it. Man, God.
Come on.
They were smashing.
You already know. You already know her MO.
No, man.
Already said that he probably had her in some quarters in the law office somewhere.
Man,
Yep.
man. I should have never told y'all that Carrie has a predilection for locks. See, now y'all just taking this stuff and running with no, man.
I'm just saying.
No,
I name no more. I'm just calling her key lock.
see, Mooch. God damn it, Mooch. Look, man. Why could Professor Carey not just had a legal issue to handle with Meth McClain? You know what I'm saying? Meth McClain juggling his wife, he juggling his investigator. How he supposed to fit in a woman that has a predilection for hearing in his life?
I'm just saying. Maybe somebody came to him to defend themselves from murdering and then,
See, here you go, man.
I'm just saying we know Beth McClain smashed. We know he did.
No, man.
He did.
I'm telling you.
No, he did not.
Okay, we're gonna
Just don't get mad because your chick isn't chased like my Ramona. You know? Who smashed my Ramona? No one.
Everybody put a key up if you think Meth smashed.
Man, do not put no keys up, y'all. Stop it. Damn it, y'all going too far. This lady is a respected woman in the community. She's a respected educator, and I demand that y'all give her more respect.
Oh, she's teaching some lessons, all right. I bet you Zeke learned all kinds of things from her already. You know?
Put a key up if you. Oh God, I got a whole bunch of keys.
Golly, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna ban both of y'all. I can do this show by myself. Y'all keep this mess up. I can do this by myself without so much virulent disrespect for a college professor. Oh my Lord! See, this chick done put like 25 keys, man. Lord. I mean, like, damn, that's like the whole fire department gushing out, ain't it? I mean, all them keys. Lord have mercy. You know what? Forget Meth McClain. Just forget about him and what's going on with Carrie. Just forget that story. Just forget it.
What I want to know is
get a flashback of the whole smash session.
No. No.
What I want to know is how long is it going to be before Kane smashes Professor Megram?
Man, what?
I'm just saying.
Man, look, man. I'm telling
That's
you
what's gonna happen. Zeke is gonna bring Professor Megram's home, and then Kane's gonna meet her. Kane's gonna smash, and then him and Zeke are gonna be beefing, and then we're gonna have some internal beef right there over a woman. There we go. I like that. I like that storyline right there.
One more raggedy outburst out of either one of y'all, and I'm out.
What raggedy outburst? What are you talking about?
I'm out. I can't. Like I said, this lady is a respected educator. I mean,
you're right. And you know what? Because I know people were saying they're not going to get rid of Drew because of his sexual orientation. They want to have an LGBT theme. It could just be that they killed Drew off, and then Diana and Professor Megram's hook up, and then there you go. Now you have another situation with Megram, and you have your LGBT storyline as well. I'm just saying, she goes home with Zeke, meets Kane. Kane smashes and brings on a whole bunch of beef between Kane and Tariq, Kane and Zeke. Professor Megram is like, I don't want any part of this. Diana's like, I'm sorry about my family. Let me just drive you back to campus. And then boom, there you go. Now she's with Diana too. Now you have the LGBT thing, and Professor Megram is running through the whole family.
See, Larry, you think you slick, huh?
I'm just saying, the storyline.
You think you slick, huh? But I got a story for your ass. I got a story for you. How about Kane and Jabari smash, and then they decide they want to share your forehead chick from last season? How about that? How you like that story?
Nah, that doesn't really work. If you said Drew and the other dude, then maybe you would have a storyline. But you went with these with two dudes that just don't even seem like they're even close to anything gay. Nah, I'm not buying that one. Sorry. Besides, Ramona's taken.
Man, look, man. I'm getting out of this. We moving this conversation right along. Last piece that we don't talk about much, Tasha.
You're right. I see it now. Tasha and Professor Megrams. I see that.
What?
Yes, Tasha's out of jail. She goes up to campus to meet Tariq. She ends up talking to Professor Megrams about Tariq. I can see that happen. You're right, Lamont. I see where you're going with this.
I'm talking about Tasha getting out of jail. Where does she fit into the business? How is she going to get along?
You're talking about the actual business, not
Yeah,
the business.
Yeah,
That's
the business.
the problem because you already got Monette, and he called her mom. Did y'all peep that?
No. Oh yeah, Tariq.
Mom,
Mm.
he said who's your who, I think something about like mother and son. He said something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she said who's.
She said something like, what son should I trust? And he said me.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think he's just doing that, trying to endear himself to her. He doesn't look at her as like a mother. Tariq is smart. He's just playing her.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
He is, but if you look at the chessboard, he got his legal side and his street side.
Mm-hmm.
True. And if we look at the chessboard too, there's only one king on that chessboard, which is him. So it doesn't matter which side kills each other off. He's going to be the last one standing because that's what happens. You know.
Or it could be that he is the king for two kingdoms. He's running the Tejadas and he's running the people that was on his mama's side. He could be running both of them.
True that. Yeah.
So, well, ladies and gentlemen, they about to make me pull out the rest of my hair trying to disrespect that award-winning professor and Professor Megram. So we're going to move this.
Understand. Why do you think being a sexually liberated woman in today's time is being disrespectful?
Y'all can't even hear him no more, can you?
Well, you muted him?
I never ever have had to use this button
You can't
before.
mute me. You can't shut me.
I got a finger on the trigger, baby. I got a finger on the trigger. They should have let me do the Donald Trump debate because I would have worked the hell out of that button. Every time he would have said something crazy out his mouth, I would have hit the button till he got ready to want to fight me. That's what would have happened at them debates.
So you would have been muting him like he on a crossfader, right? Like you cutting it.
Man, you might would have thought he was deaf because he would have said something, then just stop. What? God.
Like, you can't shut me up.
Man, golly.